Hey guys, what's going on? It is me, Late Angel, and today we have a video about multiplayer in Elden Ring. So I haven't really progressed far into this game. I have maybe about 6-7 hours or so into the game. Not really much done, but there's been a lot of videos I've watched about the multiplayer concept of this game, and not a lot has had detail. So in this video, I'm gonna break it down the best way I possibly can, just to give y'all the best information about what you can do, what you can't do in multiplayer, and just the objectives of the entire multiplayer / co-op. So stick around for the rest of the video, guys, and thank you so much. Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you how to start up the multiplayer. So if you're playing with friends or you're in a group or whatever, so you're gonna go down to right here to multiplayer. Then you're gonna go over to press triangle or press Y if you're on Xbox. You're gonna go over to the multiplayer passwords. So you, your friend, are gonna decide what you want the password to be. So me and my friend decide we're gonna put party. So I type in party here. I can also type in the group password if there's more than 2 people. You can play up to 4 people in this game, which is really cool. So I put the multiplayer password to party. So I'm gonna put down my finger remedy. Alright, so to start a multiplayer session, to either join or invite your friend, you're going to need these 2 things. So you need the furrow finger and the furrow finger remedy. So once you put down the finger, as you see, my friend has accepted my summon. He's summoning me to his world. So the main purpose of this, and that's him right there. Wave. Say hey to everyone. Wave.
Hi, alright.
Alright. So
Hey!
so this is how you join someone. Alright. So if you wanted to invite him into your own session, then he would put down the tarnished furrowed finger, and then you use your furrow calling finger remedy. So once your friend puts down his tarnished furrowed finger, you use your furrow finger remedy, and that will call him into your session. So I joined him. So we're gonna go up here and see if we can get this boss going on real quick. So on my world, I have already completed this boss, so it's not popping up for me. So if he was to join my session, we used to go up here. Oh, yeah, take these people out real quick. Light work. Alright,
of course.
let's go. Alright, but I was saying, since I already completed this boss, it's not showing up for me, so I can't invite him into this boss battle. But if he was to have not completed this boss, then it should pop up for him if he comes right here.
It looks so much different.
Alright, go ahead. Isn't that letting you do anything?
I don't know. Nah.
Since I've completed this boss and he has not completed the boss, as you see, since we're in a multiplayer session right now, we can't do this. Alright, so if you open up your equipment menu, you have it selected down there in one of your hot slots. So if you was to go to your inventory and then go to it and then get more description about it, it says that the objective is to defeat the area boss of the world to which you were summoned. Alright, so in other words, I haven't played much just yet, so I don't have the entire map selected, but he is able to run with me through the entire map until we complete the world boss. And then once we complete the world boss, then that will end the multiplayer session, and he will go back to his world, and I'll go back to my world. So once you're done playing with your friend, and there's something else to do, or you have to get off or anything, you'd come back into your inventory. You'd go to the finger sever. You click this. You click use. You click yes, and that will stop the co-op. So you'll be returned to your own world, and he will return to his own world, and that is how you end the multiplayer session. So since I ended the multiplayer, it took me back to where I was summoned from. Now in his world, he is still in the same place where he was at. So where we were at was the, the Forlorn Hound Evergaol. That's where we were at. So he is still there. So he is not able to go up against that boss. But as you see, me and him were not able to go up against it. As you see, this NPC in front of me, I can see him clear as day. I can see his body and everything. Now, what happens if I was to join somebody, right? So, I'll put down my front finger, and then I'll wait for someone to accept my summon. And then I have my friend. He's gonna use his remedy and summon me to his world. So one thing I do have to add. So if you're gonna play with your friend, and you have your multiplayer password set to something, he will not be able to see your summoning sign. You have to have the same summoning password, the same multiplayer password, to be able to join one another.
Looking. Oh, I see now.
So as you can see, he was able to find my summon circle, and now I'm being summoned to his world. So adding to a few things you can and can't do. So as you can see, the NPC that's in front of me, I can no longer see them now. I can't see their body. All I see is like a white silhouette of them. Now, my friend here, he's able to communicate with his NPC. I can now talk to him. So when it comes to the story missions, to any quest, you can't do the quest. He has to do the quest. You have to do the quest on your own world. So some of the things you can't do, of course, you can't use your horse. No using mounts, so you have to go on foot. You can't go into certain dungeons, as you see, and you can't fast travel as well. You can't fast travel to any of these, so you have to go on foot the entire way. So let's say me and my friend here, we're just chilling, just having a good time, just doing us. So if I was to die in this multiplayer session, it would take me back to my world, and I wouldn't lose any runes, because I would have died in his session, not in my own world. But if he was to die in this session, let's see what happens if you die in this session. Let's go down here. Let's go against this guy right here. And one other thing, so if you're by yourself, you're able to summon your spirits, whether it be your wolves or your nobles, whichever it might be. You're able to summon them, but once you join a multiplayer session, you can no longer summon them. So my friend here, he's gonna die. He gave it a good attempt. Now, I'm still gonna take damage until I return to my own world. But so once he dies, you have a few seconds to be able to kill whatever it was. You don't get any of the runes for it, so there's really no point once he dies. So you see, he died. We're back in our world. I can see this guy here, and in his world, his runes are gonna be down where he died at. Now, if I was to die, and it was my own world, my runes would be down there. But since we're a multiplayer session, if I died, I'd be good. My runes would be safe, because we all know how important those runes are when it comes to leveling up, and you would not want to lose them. So let's say you want to do some PvP, right? So of course you'd have to go and venture out to get this duelist frilled finger. I'll make a video of where you can go and get that. So I'm gonna put this down like just as normal as if I was putting down a frilled finger. So I put this down. I use this. Now it creates a red summon pool. So he's gonna use his remedy, and it's gonna pop up for him, and he's gonna be able to summon me into his world, and we're gonna be able to just to duke it out. See who's stronger, see who's better. All right.
Of course, me.
What do y'all think? You think he's gonna win, or do you think I'm gonna win? Leave a comment. Leave a comment below and see. Let's see who gets the glory.
Oh wait, hold up. I see you now. Yeah, it looked like a bloodstain.
Alright, so as you see, there's a different message. You will be summoned to another world as an adversary. So that's how you know the PvP is about to commence. So this is what it look like whenever you join. Let's see, he's up there thinking he's all high and mighty. But we're about to see who's gonna win. Alright, so if I was to win, then I would get a free fur calling finger remedy. If he was to win, he get the fur calling finger remedy. Now, what happens if we lose or he loses? Let's battle it out and see. Are you ready? Yes. Make sure if you go to PvP, respect the other player and bow with them. Alright, let's get it. Oh,
Let's go!
he got me there, just by a little bit. But that was a good fight. Even though me and him were just playing around. But as you see, I died. So it's returning me back to my own world. So as you saw right there, before we went to this little loading screen, the thing popped up in the top center showing that I died. So if I die, I have to come back and retrieve my lost runes. If he dies, the same thing would happen. But that is how you PvP. It's fun if you and your friends just want to duke it out, have fun, see who's stronger. Let's say your buddy got a nice weapon and you don't know how to get it, you want to know what's about. He can use it on you and you can see how strong it is, how effective it is. So that's good ways to see who has the better gear and just to help each other out. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. Those are the 5 things you need to know before playing multiplayer. They'll really help you out in your journey throughout Elden Ring and help you achieve the goals that you and your friend want to complete. Without further ado guys, thank you for watching the video. Now take it easy.